I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
From the Tornation Productions studio, here is anchor Isaiah Courtney.
Reporting from the worldwide headquarters of Tornation Productions located at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas, welcome to Good Morning Ball High. I'm Malu Pastana, filling in today for Isaiah. Attention all juniors, BEST is now accepting applications for the 2019-2020 school year. You can pick up an application from your counselor or from Ms. Polzing in room 1085. All applications are due by tomorrow. If you're interested in learning more about the BEST program, you can stop by Ms. Polzing's room in 1085 or simply ask any of the BEST students to tell you all about who we are and what we do. There will be a Tornet and cheerleading tryout meeting on February 28th at 6 p.m. in the lecture hall. This meeting is for all interested candidates who want to try out for the 2019-2020 Tornets or cheerleaders. There will also be a Tor Watch and Tuffy Tour tryout meeting March 7th after school at 4 o'clock in room 2003. All interested must attend this mandatory informational meeting. For further information, see Mr. Dudas. The Ball High Band is excited to announce that they will be participating in 9 different parades during this year's Mardi Gras season. First parade is scheduled for February 22nd. Stay tuned for further information. Attention all students, the Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Enos Williams Jr. Memorial Scholarship for African American males will be available this month in Coach Sherman Elias's room 2046 or for Miss Temple. The Ball High Low Brass Quartet of these 4 young men competed in UIL solo and ensemble this past weekend at Clear Lake High School and received a 1 superior on a Class 1 ensemble called Brass Tax. This means the quartet will be traveling to Austin to compete at the state level during Memorial Day weekend. And the group of percussionists came back with an excellent or superior. Those are the best ratings you can get. Way to go, Tours! And as a reminder, don't forget to wear your student ID each and every day. On today's national calendar, it's National Cheddar Day. Here's another edition of Tornado Point Counterpoint.
Pep rallies can get pretty expensive, especially with the fog machines, the confetti, and the pies. So, if we were to make people pay even just a single dollar for this event, it would become self-sustainable, and then only the people who would want to go would go.
But even teenagers who would want to go to a pep rally don't want to pay to go to a pep rally, so that would result in a loss of hype for our games and a loss of school spirit overall.
Now let's check in with Rory and see what's trending on social media.
Thanks, Malu, and here's what's trending today on social media. Pickle bouquets are the best thing to happen to Valentine's Day since chocolate. Parts of Hawaii are experiencing a rare snowfall, and everybody's talking about Monday night's dueling rallies in El Paso. Back to you, Malu.
Thanks, Rory. Here's today's Fitness Minute with Annette Hammond.
It's the Fitness Minute with fitness expert Annette Hammond.
When we think of cardiovascular exercise, we think of burning calories and strengthening our hearts. During cardio exercise, the heart fills up with blood and pumps it out to the rest of the body. As a result, the heart gets stronger, better, and more efficient at pumping. According to the LA Times, during resistance training, muscles generate more force than they do during endurance exercises, and the heart is no exception. During a strength workout, the heart's muscle tissue contracts forcefully to push the blood out. Like all muscles, stress causes small tears in the muscle fibers. When the body repairs those tears, muscles grow. The result is a stronger heart, not just one that's more efficient at pumping. So when you think of strength training, don't forget that it's not only good for your skeletal muscles, it's also good for your heart. For the Fitness Minute, I'm Annette Hammond.
Now, here's today's Words You've Never Heard segment.
It's Words You've Never Heard. There are lots of words you may have never heard for things you encounter every day. For example, that little pea-sized blob of toothpaste you squeeze onto your brush is called a nurdle. And that last drop of water that hangs on to the end of your nose after a shower is known as a poos. The ferrule is the metal part of a pencil that holds the eraser in place. Similar to the phrase doppelganger, a Google ganger is someone who shares the exact same name as you do. And the hashtag #sign's real name is an octothorpe. Do you like the way it smells outside after it rains? Petrichor is the scent produced when the raindrops fall onto dry soil, releasing an organic compound called geosmin into the air.
It's words you never heard.
I'm Carolyn Davidson, and you can have fun challenging your words you never heard vocabulary
With my free app,
Too Funny for Words.
Now stay tuned for today's Time Rewind, courtesy of our good friend David Mendel.
It's Time Rewind for February 13th. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon earns 10 Oscar nominations on this day in 2001, becoming the first Asian film and only the 7th foreign language film to get a nod for Best Picture. More than 500,000 performers and writers in the music industry enjoy copyright protection from an organization established on this day in 1914. It's ASCAP, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. Competing performance rights organizations that came along later are BMI and SESAC. In fact, BMI is behind this single by the Osmonds, which is #1 on this day in 1971. Fast forward to 1995 when girl group TLC rules the singles chart with Creep. The song is the band's first #1, holding there for 4 weeks. It wins a Grammy in the R&B category. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
I'm Malu. Get well soon, Isaiah, and have a terrific day.